Before we get any further, I'd like everyone to remove their cover. We'd like to open with a prayer, and I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Gower. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for bringing us all here today. Thank you for all the blessings you bestow upon us, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to be in this country and participate in an industry and interact with others and show your loving grace and show the world what your people are made of. Show that your word means things. Show that we treat each other with grace and love and mercy. Lord, bless all those that are here, these animals to support their program, to further their reach. Lord, thank you for all the blessings you give us and our family and help us all to travel safe. We ask this in your name. Amen. All right, this time I'm going to turn over to Dr. Gower, and he's going to have a few announcements here, and then we'll get right on.
Well, I hope Reverend Randy, who couldn't be here today, has not had his feelings hurt because Joel did the blessing. Reverend Randy, you're safe. He's not going to take your profession away. I want to thank everybody for being here. Welcome. Remember, tomorrow is daylight savings time, so put your time clock ahead, spring forward. If you're going to be like me, you're going to stay in a couple hours extra so you don't get out of bed too soon, sleep in a little bit late, and enjoy it. The Promogen bulls that you're going to see today, and you hear this every time you see a sale or get online to the sale, are the very best bulls bred. They're the very best bulls we've bred to date. Joel and I started this journey together with the calf called Soaring Eagle, Ultra Provider. Everybody that saw that bull on the ground said this bull had something special. I remember Tracy Woods from 44 Farms being there and basically wanting to buy that bull, and he couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 months old. And with his good eyes, I knew we had something, but Joel's always great with identify him. That bull went on to sire a bull called Ambitious that recently sold for $235,000. We had a gut feeling that he was a high Promogen bull just because of the dam that we owned at the time. We knew it was a 6.5, and we knew Ultra was a 6.0. We tested it for the group that bought him, came back 6.5. We also went out on a limb and tested Bill Breakthrough. Something told us he, too, was a 6.5. He came back 6.5 and the new index of 900. This test definitely works. We are now breeding our donors and our bulls that are 6.0 to 6.5. And as you see in this catalog, 100% of these bulls are in the top 15% of all Angus registered. 42% are in the top 10%, but the thing I'm most proud is 57% of these bulls are 6.5s. This new index, Joel probably will tell you a little bit about it, but we have a new logarithm that we're using. It's tied into feed efficiency and maternal traits, and we think that this is going to be the next step for Promogen, but also for breeders that want to identify the animals that are going to be best in their herds going forward. We're introducing 12 new bulls out of our Promogen 280, and that's where that 57% are 6.5s. He's new, he's really good, and I think you're going to like what you see. Once again, we know that if you bid and you buy with confidence, you're going to get excellent animals, and we're going to stand behind anything that we need to, because that's the way we do business, and that's the way the industry does business. And if you're not dealing with breeders that take care of you, Soaring Eagle will. So I'm going to turn this back to Joel, let the Colonel start. Thank you for being here.
Once again, let's give Doc a nice round of applause for great hospitality and a great program. Colonel, I'm going to turn it over to you, the world champ. give your introductions, and we'll get right into the way.
Well, thank you, Joel. And ladies and gentlemen, it's certainly a pleasure to be here. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give a little bit of credit where credit is due. I've had an opportunity of working with these people, not every sale, but darn near almost all of them. And I'm going to tell you this. For those of you that are online, and there are those of you that are sitting on the seats, when you go walk out there and you go look through the bulls, it's darn sure the best set of bulls that we've ever offered. And I'll tell you what, they're bulls that kind of go anywhere. They've kind of got some phenotype. They got a little bit of look to them. They've got some base width, they've got some substance, and they've got some foot quality. And I mean bulls good enough to go anywhere in the world. Now, they've talked about the Promogen, we've talked about the numerical value of the cattle, but the one thing about it is the majority of you market all of your feeder cattle through a ring just like this one right here. And that darn sure cattle to go out and work anywhere in the world for each and every one of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you do know how it's going to work. You're going to turn your bids into the boys at ringside. But first and foremost, I fully want to disclose this, that if you see any one of the sales staff, you see any one of the sale crew that is bidding on livestock here today, I want you to know it's going to be done in an upfront and honest manner, that there are people that could not be with us and we do have some orders. So I want you to know it's going to be done in an honest and fair way. You're going to turn your bids into the boys at ringside, and we have got a good crew here today. Of course, it's always a pleasure having Bill Shermer here with us today, as well as Scott Crawford, and Jerry Cassidy's going to be representing the American Angus Association. He also has some orders here with us today, so you will be seeing him doing some bidding as well. But I think without further ado, Joel, we're ready to kick this sale off.
All right, Colonel, let's bring in the lot number one bull. Here is the Promogen Son, 2619. I'll tell you about this bull. He's been lot one since he's been a calf. Always a standout. Here is a bull that's out of one of the best owners in this cow herd. She's a Promogen 6.5. He has a P&I index now. We talked about that, of 850. Promogen score 6.5. He's calving ease. He's big marbling. He has a heifer pregnancy. He has all the look and the thickness. We're retaining 1/3 revenue sharing interest in this bull. I think this is a bull that's got a lot of shape and power. And if you could see his mother today, you would understand why we're so excited about this young calf.
Oh, when you look at this bull, you look at the power, you look at the muscle, you look at the shape, and then you look at the paper and look at the figures. I tell you what, something that you don't find every day. But boy, oh boy, I mean, you're going to like this deal awful well right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the bull sale's on. Here we go. $950,000 to buy him. Hear me better. 5, and now 5, and now 5, and now 55, 6,000, now 5, 7, and now 7, now 5, 100, 5 here, down $8,000, 5, down 9,000, now 5, down 10, and now 10, 5, now $11,000 here, 5, down 12, down 5, down 12, now 5, $13,000, and now 13,000 here, down 13,000, 5, and now 5 here, down 14 here, down 14,000, and now 13,5 here, 14, now 5 here, down $15,000, and now $15,000 on the board, down 15,5 here, down 16,000, and now $16,000 on it, down 15,5, 16,000, and now 16 here, now 5, down 5 here, now 17, and now $17,000 here, down 17,5, 17,5 for 5, 18, and now $18,000 here, down 18 here, down 18 outside with the bull, and down $18,000, 18, now 5, and now 18,5 down now 19 here, 19,000, and now $19,000 here, 19,000 here, down 5, 19,5 down 20, and now $20,000 here, down give 20, and now 20 here, down 20 here, down $20,000 here, down 20, and now 20 here, down 19, 20 here, down 20, and now 20 here, down 19, 20, and 19, 20 here, down Scott, which one you got? 19, 20, you got 19 right back there, 19 down 20, and now $20,000 I'd had sold a bull for 19,000, 19,000 on the bull. Hard Angus Farms, Frederick, South Dakota. Thank you, Brad. Hard talent tonight. Here we go. All right. Got a number? All right, we'll get her. Here we go. We're going to bring on the lot 23. Here's the bull with all the phenotype, all the look in the world, Joel.
23 is a Jonesboro, got back out of the great HO81. Once again, he's a 97 on his $M. Look at the big $C. Big growth. Here's a bull. I love the phenotype. Thick, moderate, really long body, big sappy belly. Here he is, lot 23.
Got some fleshing ability. You want to retain some females right here. Here's one got to look now for 5. And now 5 for 105, 105, 105,000, 145, 555 here, now 6,000 here, now 5, now 7, and now 5, now $8,000 here, now 5. 5 to 9,000, and now 5 down 10, her done $10,000 here, done 10, 5 down 11, and now 11 down 5, her done 11,000, 11, 5, need $12,000 and above, and now $12,000 down 12, 5, and now 5 here down 13,000, her done 13, 5 here, 14 down 5, 15,000, and now 5, her done 15, 5, 15, 5, 16,000, 16,000, 16, 5, now 17,000, and now 17,000 here, 5, her done 17, 5, 18,000 California, and now 18, 5, her done now 19, now 5, her 19, 5, her down 20, and now $20,000 here, done 20 here, now 5, and now 25 outside, but about 20,000, 5, do it, now 1, now 21,000, now $21,000 and above, her done 21,000, do you want him? Sell the bull for $20,500. He's heading to Galaxy Beef 611. 20,500 611.
618. 618.
618, 618, 618,
All right,
618.
here comes a flush, brother. Here's 24. You want a big, beefy bull, 6.5 Promogen. Look at his weights. Calving Ease, 12 CED. Here he comes. You want one that's big, stout, and wide. Here he is, the lot 24.
One of my favorite bulls in that whole pen. When you talk about deep, you talk about wide, you talk about stout. Here we go. Good calf right here. I ended it done here now. I ended it done 5, and now 5, and now 5, and now 4, and now 45, and now 4 to 45, 5, $5,000 here, $5,000, and now 45, 5, $45, 5, $45, $5,000, 5. Yes. Now 55, and now $55 here, $5,055 outside but above. I've got the gentleman clear back there. 55, now 6,000. Now he's got to be 6,000. Got Texas in the lead at 55, 6,000 outside. I ended it in there, done 55 here, down $6,000. I ended it at $6,000 here, 55 here, down $6,000. I'd had $6,000. Now 5. Now 65, Texas. Now 65. Now 65. $6,065. And now $6,000 down 5. We're doing it at 65. We're doing it at $6,000 down 5. And now 5. Now 7. And now $7,000 on him. We're doing it at. Would you give me 67.5, sir? 65. 67.5. He's an awful good bull. 5 here down 7.5 on him. We're doing it at 65. 67.5 here. Night had sold a bull for 6,500. 6,500. Put him on 657. 657. Bring on the next one. Here we go.
The next flush, brother, another Jonesboro back out of HO81. I want to let you know that this bull has a little bit of foot rot treated him. He's just a little bit swollen on his left rear, but we fully guarantee him calving ease, big Promogen score, 6.5. Here is lot 25.
25, and now $3,000 and above. I ended it in there, done it at 25, 3 down, 3 down, 3 down, 5, or done it at 35, down 4, and now $4,000, down 4, down 45, down 5,000, and now $5,000, down 55, or done 2.5, down 5, or done it at 55, or done it at outside with him, and now 5, or done it at 5, or done it at 55, or done it at 5,000, 55 at $100. Shermer, I got you at 5, right up back there. 5's there, 55 at $100, and now 5, or done it at 55 at $100, here done it at 5,000, 55 at $100, that sold him at 5,000. $634. All right, bring on the two bull. Oh, my.
Promogen back out of HO81. Promogen score 6.1. You love this bull. Modernist frame, really long body. Big top, big back. Here he is, lot number 2.
Awful correct bull right here. You want one doggone good yearling bull for 5. And now 5 at a low birth weight full. And now 5 here down 3. And now 3 down 5. Or did it at 35. Or did it at 35. Here down 4. Or did it at $4,000 down 2.5. Now 5. Or did it at 45 at $100. And now 45. No, he's got to be 45. Good right there. 2.5. Now 5. And now 45 at $100. Here did it at 45. We're gone. Here did it at 45. All in. Now 750. And now 5 at $100. Here did it at done 47 and up outside but above. 45 at $100. Here did it at done 750. And now 40. Now 5,000. And now $5,000. Here did it at done. Here did it at 5,000, sir. And now $5,000. 47 and up. Here did it at 5,000. And I sold the bull. 47 and a half. California bound. 656.
Go right next door, lot number 3, Promogen score 5.9. Another big calving east bull, 17 CED. Here's a bull, has all the look and all the power. Lot number 3, the Promogen.
Big, long, high performance bull for 5. And now 5 here, down 3. And now $3,000 and a bull. Here did it at 2. And now 5 here, did it at 35 here. Now 7 and a here. Now 4. And now 4. Now 4 here, did it at 4. Now 2.5. 2.5 here, did it at 2.5. Now 5. And now 45 here, did it at 45 here. Now 750. And now 45. 7 and a here outside, but that bull for $4,500. Here to 750. And now 45. Here to 750. Here to 45, 47. And to 750. Sell them now 5,000. Now 5,000. Sold the bull 47 and a half. Put them on 656. 47.50. 656 on to that next lot.
All right, turn to lot 21. We're starting in on the Hollywoods. Here's the Hollywood out of the hometown. Once again in calving East Bull, 16 heifer pregnancy, 6.0 in that Promogen, lot number 21.
Did it in here, did it 5 here, down 3 here, did it done. Big long sided bull, 3, 5, down 35, did it 7 here, now 4, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, now 5, did it 45, did it 45, gotta be 5, now 750, on 5 here, 7 here, outside here, did it 45, 47, did it 45, 4750, $100, now 5,000. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. Done $5,000. Hit it at sand. 5,000. And now $5,000. Here done. Sold a bull 47 and a half. He's heading to California. 47.50 to 656 next lot.
All right, drop down to lot 22. Here's the Hollywood back out of that great Ashland. Here is one of the phenotype superstars, big and stout. You want a bull that's rugged and looks great in your pasture. Here he is, lot 22, 6.5 Promogen.
Big hole wide, thick, good bull for 5. And now 35. And now 7 and a half here. Now 4. And now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Now 5 for 45 and under. And now 7 and a half here. Hanging to the done here. They got 45 on the internet. Now 7 and a half. Now 5,000 outside. And now 5,000 under here. 2.5. Now 5 for 55 for 55. And now 55 for 55. 55 for now 750. And now 7 and a half here. He did it here. Did it done here. Did it done 7 and a half here. And now 55, 57 and a half here. 55, 57 and a half here. Some are okay and some are just Oklahoma. And now 7 and a half here. And now 55, 57 and a pair. Take it and then 55, 57 and a pair. Tim, you want to do it? $5,750. Died had 750. Sell a good bull for 5,500. Put him on buyer 607, 607.
All right, turn the page. We're starting a new pin. You go to lot 17. Here's the big stout power Hollywood out of the great H321, the great donor female, 6.0 on his Promogen score. Here's a bull that gives you all the look, clean, smooth, big muscled, and heavy, stout-backed. Here he is, lot number 17.
And I'm not woofing. Here's a big frame bull. Mercy sakes, that bull's big. And now 5, and now 3, and now 2.5, now 5, for 35, now 7 and a half, $4,000, now 2.5, now 45, and now 7 and a half, 5,000, and now $5,000, here 45, 5, for 45, 5,000 and a big bull. And now 5, now 2.5, now 5, for 55 here, 7 and a half, 6,000, and now $6,000, now $6,000, now $6,000, and now 6,000, now 2.5, 2.5, now 5, for 65 and under, and now 6,500, 6,500, 65 and under, and now 65 for 65 for done 6 here, down 5 for 65. Did you do it? Now 65, now 65, now 7, and now 7, and now 7 here, done 65 here, now 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 outside here, done 6, 7, now 5, and now 7.5. Now 7, now 7, now 2.5. I did it in here, done 2.5 for done. Now 5 for 75 for done. You get 75, and now 75 for done. 75 for done. 75, 75 for done. Which one you got? 75, 75. 75, 7, 75 and under, 7, 75, now 7 and a half here, now 7 and a half here, done 750, sell the bull, 7,500, 649, 7,500, 649, thank you.
All right, you want a good-looking big bull. Here he is, lot 13. Here's the Hollywood out of the great donor, 9026, 6.5 Promogen. He gives you all the great look. He's been a crowd favorite since he's arrived, lot 13.
Oh, and I mean a really big bull. I mean a really big bull for 5, and now 5 here, I did it 35, 7 and a half, 4, and now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, now 5 for 45, 7 and a half, 5,000, and now 5, now 2.5 for 50, 250 outside with the bull, 5 for 55, now 7 and a half, 6,000, and now $6,000, now 2.5, 5 for 65 and under, and now 6,500, 65 and under, and now 750, and now 7 and a half, 65, now 7 and a half, for 6750, 67 and a half, now 7 and a half. Now 7,000, now 7,000, now 7,000, now 2.5, and now 250, and now 2.5 for 2.5 here, now 7250, and now 5 for 75 and under here, 7,500, 250, 75 and under on the bull. I did a 2.5, 5 here, 7,500, sir, 7,500, 7,500, 2, now 5. Now 5 are you bidding, sir? Now 750. Now 77 and a half, Tim. Now 77.50. And now 5 here. Now 7 and a half. We're done 75, 77 and a half, 8,000. And now 8,000 here. No, you didn't get in. CCI Live. You did it done 8,000. Here, did it done 8,000. I got Scotty in the lead at 77 and a half here. Need $8,000 on the bull. $8,000 to buy. And now 7 here. Now 5 here. Did it done $8,000. Here, did it done 8,000. You want to did it in there? 8,000 and I had. Sell the bull 77.50. 630. Thank you, Bo. All right, here we go. Next lot.
Right above this flush mate. Here's the Hollywood. You want pounds of mash scales down. Look at the weaning. Look at the yearling on this bull. Promogen 6.0 with a 17.5. Heifer pregnancy. We know how you love that.
Mercy, right here. Done here. Different guy. Done here now. I got 3 bid right here from Iowa. 3, 5, 7 and a pair. $4,000. 2.5. $45 zap 5, 7 and a pair. 5,000. And now $5,000 here. Done 5. And now $5,000 here. Now 2.5. Now 5 for $55 in the bull. And now 55 for $7 and a pair. Now 6,000. And now $6,000 on him for $6,000 here. $6,000. And now $6,000 hold in, hold done, hold through night hand. Now 2.5. And now 250 here. $6,000. 62.50 outside with him. Now 5. And now 5 for $6,500. And now $500. Now 750. And now 777 and a pair. 67 and a pair. Taking it done 67 and a now 7,000. And now $7,000 in the bull. Now 2.5. And now 2.5 for $72.50. Tim 72.50. And now 2.5 for I don't want to miss you this time. Click the button 72.50. And now 2.5 for $7,000 for $7,250. Do you want him at ride at 250? Now 5. Now 75. Now 75. We've been here before. Give me 75. And now 2.5. And now 2.5 for $7,500. 75. Now 750. And now 7 and a pair, Tim. And now 777 and a pair. Done 7,750. Here we go, Tim. 7,750. And now 5 here. Now 7 and a funny for $7,750. Do you want him? I'd had 7,750. Sold a bull. 75 and $1. 7,500. Put him on number 640. 640. Next lot.
Good turn back at lot number 8. Here's the Promogen out of the flush sister to Hollywood and Jonesboro. We've got him doubled up. Look at the power in this bull. I love this bull when you see him out in the field. He's big topped and he's so long spine. He gives you such a big look. Here's a great bull, lot number 8.
Real good bull here, Joel. One of the really good bulls we're going to sell. Here's one that's darn sure easy on the eyes, and I got 35 bids, 7 and a pair. Here we go. $4,000, 2.5, 45 and $100. And now 7 and a pair, 5,000. And now 5,000. Now 2.5 for $2.5. 52.50. And now 2.5 for $2.5. I got Shermer at 5,000. Need 2.5 honey. And now 2.5. One of the really good bulls we're going to sell. 5,000. 2.5 at a better bull. I done outside, but that bull for 5,000. 52.50. And now 2.5 for $2.5. Internet, you kind of pay attention, but here's one that's kind of easy to look at. He's easy to like in a big frame bull. 52.50. 5,000. 2.5 honey. I ended it 2.5 for 5,000. 2.50. I'd had sell a good bull for 5,000. 634. 634. Thank you. Next lot.
All right, we'll conclude the pin with lot 10. Here's a Promogen out of the Great Fireball, flush sister to the Great Eagle Bull. You want big growth. Weaning 107, yearling 185. Here he is with a Promogen score 6.5, lot 10.
And you're not joking, Joel, when you said you want a big bull. You want a big bull for 5. And now 35 4. And now 4. Now 2.5 5 for 45. 7 and a pair. 5,000. And now 5,000. Not here. Done 5,000. 2.5. Now 5. And now 55. Here's 7 and a pair. 6,000. Now 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. And now 5 for 65. And on here. 6,500. 65 and $1. And now 5 and $1 here to 65. Now 750. And now 5 here, 7 and a pair outside. Put that big bull for 6,750. And now 5 here, now 7 and a funny for 65, 67 and a pair. That had 750. Sold a bull for 6,500. 640. Next lot.
All right, we're starting with another pen of bulls. We sat these on the side. These were kind of what I thought our younger herd sires. Here's lot 11. He's the Hollywood out of the Fireball. He has a PNS index of 900. There's not a lot of bulls that fit that profile. Big calving ease, big weaning growth. Look at the marbling and the ribeye and the heifer pregnancy. $C, he puts it all together. Here's a great bull. We're going to retain 1/3 revenue sharing. Lot number 11, the Hollywood.
Big, correct, good bull. And I do mean correct now. You look at the birth to yearling, the spread, and 187 for marbling. He's in the top 1% for $C. Here's a bull, got some numbers and some figures. They got 3,000 bid, 5 at a $100, now 7 at a pair, $4,000, 42 and a half, 45 at a $100, 7 at a pair, $5,000. I under 5, now 2 and a half, now 5 for 7 at a pair, 6,000, now 6,000, now 2 and a half, now 5 for 65 at a $100, now 7 at a pair, now 7,000, now 7,000, now 2 and a half, now 5 for 77 at a pair, $8,000, now 8, down 2 and a half, 5 for 85, 7 at a pair, now 5 pair, down 7 at a pair, done. Got Scotty at 8,500, 87 and a half on the good bull, and now 5 pair, 7 at a pair, let him run. Yeah. Now 750, 5, 7 at a pair. Now 9,000, now 9,000, now 2 and a half, now 5, now 95, now 7 and a pair, now $10,000, now $10,000, now 10, 2 at 50, now 10, 5, now 10, 5, for 10, 5, now 750 here, now 11,000, and now 11,000 here, 250, now 5, and now 5, for down 7 at a pair, 12,000, and now $12,000 here, now 250, now 5, and now 12, 5, for down 12, 5, 750 here, now 13,000, and now $13,000 here, 13 here, 13. 12, 5, 13,000. I got Scott at 12, 5. Need 13,000 from the internet now. And now 12, 5, 13,000. Sold. Yeah. Sold the bull, $12,500. 619. Thank you. Next bull.
All right, let's go to lot 36. Here's a natural calf, the only captain son in the sale today. This is the natural calf on his famous donor mother, 0204. Look at this calf once again. Big calving ease, big growth, love the marbling, big heifer pregnancy, Promogen score 6.0. He does it all. We're going to retain 1/3 revenue sharing interest in this bull as well. Here's the natural calf out of the great 0204 pictured right there, lot 36.
Double-digit calving ease direct to 173 with a 123. He's a $378 C, and I got 5,000 here. And now 35.4, and now 4, now 45, now $5,000 here, 55, now 6,000, 5,500. And now 5 for 55 for 555, 6,000, now 5, and now 5, 2 and a half, now 5, and now 5 for 65 bill. You get it? 5, and now 5 for 6,500, and now 5 at here, 6,500, 6,500, 6,000, 65 at $100. Let him run. I ended it at 6,000 here, 6,500 here, 6,000, 65, now 750, and now 67 and a half here. Oklahoma, you're out. 67 and a half here, 65, 67 and a half here, now 7,000, and now $7,000, and now $7,000, and now $7,000 here, done 7,000, and now $7,000 here, done 7,000 here, done 7,000. I'd had y'all done y'all through. Here we go. Here done 7,000, 65, 7,000. Sold them at 6,500, 649, 6,500, 649, 649. Here we go.
All right, back to pin 3. We're starting back with these Promogens. Here is a set of Flush Brothers coming out of the great Susanna JO28. Lot 4 is a calving ease with the big weaning, big yearling. Love his heifer pregnancy, big marbling and ribeye. He comes to us with a Promogen score 6.5. Lot number 4.
I mean, we got some figures in that one for 5, and now 5 here, and now 5 here, down 3, and now 3, down 5, 35, 4, 45, 45, 45, 45, now 5,000, 55 at $100, and now 55 at $100, 5,000, 55 at $100, and now 6,000 here, 6,000 here, 55 at $100 outside. Put that bull for 6,000, and now 6,000 here, 5,500 here, 6,000 here, all in, all done, all through, 55, 6,000 I'd had. Sold them at 55 at $100, 5,500. Put them on 608, 608. Next lot.
Right next door, lot 5. Here's a Flush Brother, big weaning and big yearling. You want some pounds? Here he comes. And he still has a lot of ribeye in it. Here he is, lot number 5, a Promogen 5.9.
Big performance bull, big, tall, long-sided, thick bull for 5, and now 25, 3, and now 2 and a half, 5, or down to 7 and a pair, now 4, and now $4,000, 2 and a half, 5, or down to 7 and a pair, now 5,000, and now $5,000 here, down to done big bull right here for 5, now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, now 5, and now 55, or down to 55 at a big bull, and now 55, or down to now 750 outside, but that bull for 55, 7 and a pair, 55, 750, and now 55 here, now 7 and a 55, 57 and a I'd had 750. Sell a good bull for 5,500, 608, 5,500, 608. Next bull.
Lot number 6. They just keep coming. A Promogen out of Susanna JO28. 206 weaning weight, 120, 206 yearling weight, 120 weaning weight, Colonel. That's some
Joel,
performance.
this might be the biggest frame bull in this sale. Boy, I'll tell you what, if you want to make cattle that are going to get big, if you want cattle that's going to get big and feed, this right here might be the biggest frame bull in the whole sale. Scott Crawford, that is a March 11th calf. He's as big as the fall bulls. I mean, this and got something to him, and I got 4,000, 35, 4, and now 2.5, 5, and now 45, now 7 and a pair. He didn't have 5,000, and now $5,000 on a big bull, now 2.5, or did it 5, or did it 55 and $1, and now 55, or did it done 52, 50, 55 and $1 on a big bull outside, but and now 2.5, 5, or did it 55 and $1, or did it 52, 50, 55 and $1. I'd had 5,500. I sold the bull for 5,250. 621, 621, next lot.
Staying right with him. Here's lot 7, a Promogen out of Susanna, JO28. Once again, here's a calving ease version. A Promogen score 5.5. Lot
2,
number
and now 5, or 225, 3, and now $3,000 here, 202, 2.5, now 5, now 7 and a pair, now 4, and now $4,000 here, 204, now 2.5, now 45, and now 45, or now 750 here, done 5,000, and now $5,000 here, done $5,000, $5,000, and now 5 here, down 5, or 5,000, and now 2.5, or 50, 250 outside, here, 2, 2.5, or hold in, hold on, hold through, 5,250 to 5, and now 55, come on, California, Oklahoma's in the lead at 55, and now 2.5, or 55, and here, 55, and I'd had 250, now 5, and I'd had 5,500. Sold the bull for 5,250. Put him on 608, 608.
Turn the page. Let's go to lot 9. A Promogen back out of that great ultra provider female, a donor female, big marbling with all the weaning and yearling. Promogen score 6.2. Lot 9.
2, and now 5 here, down 3, and now 3, now 5, or 35, 4, now 2.5, now 5 here, now 7 and a pair, and now 4,547 left on the bull. Come on, Oklahoma. And here, done now 5,000, and now $5,000 here, 5, or no, Seth, you didn't get in. I need 5,000. I got Shermer. And now $5,000 here, 5,000, now 2.5, and now 2.5, or 5,050, 250. Here we go. And now 2.5, or $5,000 here, 2.5, or 5,050, 250. I'd had 2.5 on him, I'd 250. Sold a bull for 5,000, 656, 5,000.
Right, starting another pin. We'll go into pin 4 with the lot 14. Here's the Hollywood out of Susanna, JO28. Flush mate to the bull that Gremius bought here last fall. They call him Americano. This bull is stout. He is big backed and big hip. I love this bull. We're retaining 1/3 interest.
And made right. Here we go for 3, now 5. Look at the figures. Look at the numbers. 5, 4, and now 4, 2.5, 5, 45 and $1. Now 7 and a pair. Now 5,000, and now $5,000 here, done $5,000. They think enough of the bull. They want to put him right back in the program. 2.5, 55 and $1, and now 5 for 55 for 55 and $1. 5,500. Now 7 and a pair. Now 6,000. And now $6,000 here, $6,000 here, $6,000, and now 6,000, now 2.5, now 5, or 65, or 65 and $1, now 750, and now 67 and a pair, 65, 67 and a pair. You're seeing now 7,000, and now 7,000 outside, but and now 7, now 2.5, and now 2.5, or 72.50, now 5, and now 75 and $1, and now 75 and $1 here, 250 here to 5 here, now 75. You do it. You're 250 now 5. I'd had 5. Sold a bull 7,250. 645. Thank you.
All right, right. The below is lot 15, a Hollywood out of the great black cap female that came from the Baldridge program. Big marbling. Look at the growth and look at the yearling weight. Here he is. Promogen score 6.5. He sits at 800 on his PNS index. Lot 15
for 5. And now 5 here. Now 3. And now $3,000 in a bull. And now 5 for now 7 and a pair. Now 4. And now 4 and 4 and 2.5. Now 5 for done. He's got to be 45. And now 750 here. 5,000. And now $5,000 here. Done 5,000. Now 2.5. And now 2.5 outside. Put that bull for 52.50. And now 5 here. Down 2.5 on him for 5,250. I'd had 2.5, 5,250. Sold a bull for 5,656.
Staying with the Hollywoods, flip the page. Let's go to lot number 18. Here's a Hollywood out of the full sister to the great Ultra Pure Gold. Once again, big weaning, big yearling, and look at the marbling. Promotion score 6.5. Once again, lot 18.
Another one of them really big frame bulls for 5, and now 35.4, and now 4, 2.5, 5 here, now 7 and a pair, now 5,000 and a big frame bull, and now 5,000, not a hurt, 100 and 200 done, 5,000, and now 2.5, now 5, and now 55, 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 for 255, now 55, now 750, and now 7 and a pair, a big frame bull walking out, 55, 57 and a funny, and now 5 here, now 7 and a funny, for 55, 57 and a pair, I'd had 750, sell them at 5,500. 629, all right, bring on 20.
Turn the page, lot 20, Hollywood out of that great 8F18 donor. Look at the big growth again. Once again, promo score 5.0, lot 20.
And now 5, on your done. Big win and weight in that bull for 5. And now 5 for 4, down 4 here, 35.4. And now 4, now 2.5, now 45, now 7 and a pair. Now $5,000 in a bull. 5 for $5,000. Got 7.5 bid from California. Need 5,000 outside. And now $5,000. 47, 7 and a funny for $5,000. Do you want him that I'd had? 5,000 sold a bull for 4,750. Put him on 656.
All right, let's go. We're going to go get a really good salvation. Go to lot number 40. He's the salvation out of that great expedition female. 19.5 on his heifer pregnancy. Big marbling, big ribeye. Promotion score 5.8. He's stout. If you don't want one that looks good and is stout made, you don't love this one. Lot
got a real good look. And I got 3 bid. 35 on her hair. And now 35.4. I did it in here. Did it in 4, 2.5. Now 5 here. Now 7. Did it in 45 on her. Now 750. And now 45, 47 on a pair. Did it in here. Did it in 4,500. 47 on a pair. And now 45, 47 on a pair outside. Here did it down 750. Y'all done. Y'all through 5,000. And now $5,000 in a bull. Here did it at 47, 7 on a pair. Did it done 5, 2.5. And now $5,250. I'd had 250. So the bull for 5,611. 5,611. Thank you.
All right, we're getting back on these voracious sons. There's 3 flush mates coming. Here's a bull I like a lot. He's the lot 26 bull. A voracious comes back out of the JO28 female. We're going to keep 1/3 revenue sharing interest in this bull. He's big and stout. You want one big back to have a great cow. He's got the marbling and ribeye, lot 26.
Thought this was a really good made long-sided bull that's got a real good look. I mean, this calf's darn sure all right. And I got bid 3. And now 5 for 135. Now 7 and a pair. $4,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 7 and a pair. Now 5,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. And now 55 and $100. And now 5,500. 55 and $100. And now 55 for done. Here now 750. And now 777 and a funny for 55. 57 and a pair. Now 6,000. And now 6,000 out of here. 6,000 out of here. 6,000 out of here. Done. Doggone good bull walking out for 6,000. And now 6,000 out of here. 57 and a pair. 6,000 out of I'd had 6,000 anyone that I'd had 6,000 sellable 5,750. Put them on buyer number 656.
All right, go right below. Not 27, flush brother coming in. Here's the calving ease version. Once again, big marbling and a huge ribeye. Promotion score 5.5. Lot 27.
And got a pile of maternal for 3. And now 2.5. And now 35 at the bull. Here down 750. Here now 4. And now 4,000. Not here 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. 45 7 at a pair. Now 5,000. Now 2.5. Here 5. 55. And now 55. Here 5,500. Now 750. And now 7 at a pair. And you're 55 for down 7 and a pair. And now 55, 57 and a pair, 55, 57 and a pair, 55, 57 and a pair. And now 5 here, down 7 and a pair. We got 2 of them on. Now there you go. Now 6,000. Kansas is in. Now 6,000. Tim, you're out. 6,000. And now 7 and a pair. 6,000. 6,000. I'd had 6,000. You want him? Sold about 57.50, 642. 57.50 to 642. Next lot.
That guy knows a few things about JO28. Lot 28, the third of the Flush Brothers coming. Calving ease once again. Big marbling, big ribeye. Lot number 28.
28 it is for 2. And now 5. And now 5 here. Now 7 at a pair. Now $3,000 in a bull. And now 2.5. Now 35 at a $100. Now 7 at a pair. Now $4,000. Now 2.5. Now 45 at a $100 on him. 7 at a pair. 5,000. Now 2.5. for 250, 250. And now 2.5 for 2.5 for 5,500 outside with him now. And now 5,500 here 52, 50, 5,500. And now 2.5 for 5,500 I'd had 52, 50, 5,500 I'd had. Sold a bull for 5,250. But whoop, we got two of them. I got a problem. Yeah, we do have a problem. I got two guys thinking they're on. It's claiming the same bid. I've got Tim at 52.50. Seth, you got to be 55. Yes, he did it. Now 750, Tim. 57.50, Tim. Now 6,000, Seth. Now $6,000. Do it quickly. I ended it under. Done it at $6,000. Here done it at 57.5 here. $6,000. Seth, you want them? I ended it at $6,000. Here done it at down $6,000. I'd had sold a bull 57.5 608. 57.50 to 608. Next lot.
All right, turn the page. We're getting back on these big bulls. Here we go. Lot 30, the Ultra Provider. Out of that fast forward. Big weaning, big yearling, big marbling. Here he is, lot number 30.
Big, long age fall bull right here in a big bull for 5. And now 35.4. And now 2.5 5 for 45 7 and a pair 5,000. And now 5,000. Not here 100 done 5 for 105 for 105 for 100 done. And a big fall bull for 5,000. And now 45 5 for 105. Now 2.5 for 105,000. 52.50 and outside with him. And now 2.5 for 5,000. Not here 2.5 for 100 done. 5's right there. Now 2.5 on him. I'd had. Still a good bull. Scott 5,000. 632, she says, next lot.
All right, lot 39. Here's a bull I like a lot. Here's the Eagle, back out of that great donor that's now deceased, the S1099. Big calving ease with all the weaning yearling. And look at the carcass merit as well. Here he is, lot 39.
Big barreled, big belly bull for 5. And now 5 for 35.4. And now $4,000. Now 2.5, 2.5. Now 5 for 45. 7 and a pair, 5,000. Now 2.5. And now 2.5. Come on, internet, 52.50. I ended it done. Big barreled, big body. Good looking fall bull for 52.50. And now 2.5 for $5,000 here 52.50. And now 2.5 for you all done 5,050, 250. Internet, you want to do it 5,250. Sold a good bull for 5,000, Bill. 634, next lot.
All right, let's turn the page. Let's get back to lot number 32. Here's the Paragon, big and stout out of the hands female. Well, you want big weaning the yearling. Here he is, weaning weight 104, yearling weight 180 with a big heifer pregnancy. Lot 32.
180 for a yearling EPT. Mercy, low birth weight on that bull for 5. And now 5 here. Hang on to the 5 for 35.4. And now 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 7 and a pair. He got 4,500 bids. 7 and a pair outside with him. And now 5 here down 7 and a 40 for 45, 4,750. I'd had 45, 4,750. Sell a good bull for 4,500. 634 next lot.
Here's a big stout bull you're going to love. Here's the lot 43. He's the Magnum. He came in with those big weaning and yearling weight growth. He's big and soggy built. Well, you want one this powerful and stout. Here he is, lot 43.
I mean, got an incredible length of side, and I mean big, stout, and doggone good. You guys on the internet, you kind of been hanging back there wanting to buy one of these good older, longer age bulls. Here's one of the very best ones we're going to sell today, and I got 35 bids, 7 and a pair, $4,000 in a bull. We're gone. 2.5, 45 at $1. Now 7 and a pair, 5,000. And now $5,000 here, 100 and done 5 for 5,000. And now $5,000 here, 100 and done 5 for 105 for 100 got for 7 and a half. Now 5,000. And now 5,000. Internet, you're out. $5,000, 47 and a pair, $5,000. And now 7 and a pair outside 50. 100 and done $5,000 here, 147 and a pair, $5,000 I'd had. Now $5,000. Sell a good bull for $47.50. 621. Next lot. Here we go.
All right, lot 44. The greater good out of that great acclaim female. Once again, big weaning, big yearling. You want a big growth bull, and the still got some age to him. Here he is, lot 44.
2 and now 525 and now 7 and a pair, $3,000. Got him. Now 2.5. Now 35. No, you didn't get in. 7 and a 4. And now 2.5. 5. Now 7 and a pair, 45, 47 and a on the bull. I ended at 45 here, now 7 here, half here, done outside with the, and now 5,000, and now $5,000 to $5,000 here, done $5,000, 47 and a pair, $5,000 on the bull. I ended at 47, 7 and a pair, done $5,000 I'd had. Sell a good bull for $47.50. 615. 6:15. Next lot. Here we go.
All right, let's turn to lot 42. Here's that power play out of the natural calf, out of the great donor, 0249. Comes to us with a Promotion 6.0. He's stout, calving ease. He's got all the right traits. Lot number 42.
5 and now 5 are under the 3,000. Out of here, under the 35.4. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 7 and a fair. Outside with a bull. 4,500. 47 and a funny. And now 45, 47 and a fair. 4,500. 4,750. And now 5 here. Now 7.5. 45, 47 and a fair. Y'all done. Y'all through. 45, 4,750. Sell a good bull for 4,500. 634. Next lot.
All right, let's go to lot 29's out. Let's go to lot 37. Here's one of the first of the two Maverick sons, a bull that's done so much good for Soaring Eagle. Big calving ease. Looks at his Promotion. He's 5.6. Lot 37.
2 and now 5 now 3 and now 3,000 out of here to 2.5 5 and now 7 out of here 4 now 2.5. Now 5, and now 5, and a sure shot heifer bull for 45, and now 4 down 45 for 4,500, 4,500. I will take 2.5 on a heifer bull, and now 2.5 for 4,000, 42, 2.5 honey, and now 2.5 for 4,000, 42.50, and now 2.5. I got 4,000. Now 5, now 45, now 45, now 2.5 for 45, and has sold a bull 4,250. 634. Next lot.
All right, lot 38, a Maverick once again out of that great Black Magic female. Once again, big calving ease, 11 CED, minus 0.19 on his birth. Lot 38.
2 and now 5 for 25. Now 3 and now 3. Good looking bull right here. Mercy sakes, look at the picture below for 3 and now 2.5 5 and now 7 and a pair and now 7 and a now 4 and now 4,000. Not here 4 now 4 now 2.5 for done outside. But that bull for 4,000 42.50 and now 2.5 for 4,000. Not here 42 to 59 had sold him at 4,000. 634. Thank you. All right, here we go. Next lot.
Lot 41. Here is a young calf here. Here's the hot lava out of the Powerball. This first calf heifer. Big CED, low birth. Look at the marbling. Promotion score 5.6. Lot 41.
Negative 1.3. And I get 3 bid. I ended it in here. 2.5 5. And now 7 and a pair. Now 4. And now 4,000 out of here. 2.5 5 for 45. For 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. All in. Hold on. Hold through here. 45 and 121. And now 445 and under here to 445 and under 9 had 4 now 4s with Bill now 45 and under 9. You had 45? Yeah, now 45. But I will take 2.5 for a heifer bull online. 4,000 250 9 had 2 now 5 now 45 now 45. You do it, sir. Sold him 42.50 online, 649. 42.50, 649. All right, here we go.
All right, we're going to get in these Paragons. Here we go to lot 33. You want calving ease. You want all the look. Here he comes. Big calving ease. Promo score 5.8 with big marbling. Lot 33.
33, the Paragon. I ended it in here. Don't did it in 5 here. And now 5 here. Down 3. Here. Don't did it at 3,000. Not here. Don't did it at 2. 2.5. 5 for. Don't did it at 35. Now 7 and a pair. Now 4. And now 4. Now 2.5 for. Don't did it at 4,000. 42.50 and now 2.5 for 4,000. Not here. Don't did it at 2. 2.5 for. Don't did it at 4,000. Not here. Don't did it at 42.50. Sold above $4,000. 634. Next lot.
All right, lot 34, right below. Here's a Paragon. Back out of that great early bird. Once again, calving ease, big marbling, big ribeye. Lot 34.
All right, 3, and now 2.5 5 for 235, 7 and a pair 4, now 2.5 for 4,000, not here 42, 2.5 honey, and now 2.5 for 4,000, not here 42, 2.5 honey for 4, 2.5, I'd had 4,000, 42.50, sold above, now 5. Now 45. Now 45. Internet sand. And now 2.5 5. I'd had sold above 42.50. 656. 42.50. 656. Next lot.
All right, the last lot of the day. Here are the bulls. Here's lot 35, the last of our Paragons. A Paragon flush mate to lot 34. Once again, big calving ease, marbling, and ribeye. Lot 35.
5, and now 5 for 135. Now 7 and a pair. Now 4. Now 2.5. And now 4, 2.5 for 4,000. 42.50 outside with him now. And now 2.5 for 4,000. Not here 42. 2.5 honey for 259. Had 250. Sold him at $4,000. 4,000. 634. All right, bring on those commercial females.
All right, folks, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring in the first set. We're going to bring 3 heifers from group 45A. They're just going to sit in the ring the entire time. We're not going to try to bring them all, Colonel, knock some calves out. We have a bull calf and a heifer calf already on the ground in lot 45A, and there's 1 through 5. There's 5 females here, and they're bred to one of the 3 bulls are all Promages score 6.5. The winning bidder of this lot has control. They can take 1, 2, 3, or take them all. Take all the lots they want.
Okay, you can take all the groups. There's 5 lots in each group. Is that right?
There's 5 head in each group, and group 1 has 2 calves on the ground. Group C has a bull calf on the ground. Group D has a heifer calf on the ground, and Group E has a bull calf on the ground. The others are still really heavy bred and close. Great females, perfect udders that come out of a high-quality set of commercial females that we kind of put back together here for you today. Outstanding. They're really up close to calving. They got great udder quality here. So the winning bidder on 45A has control. They can take as many as they want.
Gonna be as nice a set of Angus females as you can ask for. The ones that calve, boy, they got milk. I mean to tell you what, they're gonna darn sure do her. They're raising nice calves. There's about a 40-day period. We're gonna get you in and out of here on these females as quickly as you possibly can. You can buy up to 30 head of them. That's a light pot load. Go anywhere in the world, and here we go. I need $3,500 on the heifers. I done here now. 25. Now 600 to buy them. Now 700 to do it. And now 800. 9 here, now 3, and now 3,000 out of here, 29, now 3, now 3,000 out of here, 3, and now 3, now 3, now 3. They're about 20% calved out. The rest of them are awful heavy. Need 3,000 out of here, 9, now 3,000 out of here, 29, 3, and now 29, 3,000 out of here, 2,900, 3,000 out of here. Well, I tell you what, Joel, we're selling $2,000 feeder steers everywhere in the world. This is the factory right here. But boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now they're going to calve. They're calving right now for about 45 more days is the period. But kind of fully well expect in about 30 days you're going to have about 85% of them already done. $3,000, 29, now 3, 29, now 3, 29, now 3. My golly, I tell you what, we sold springers here the other day in Nebraska for 34 and a quarter, and they wouldn't have been this good. 29, now 3, and now 3,000 out of here, 29, and you can take one lot or however many you want. You can take up to 30. 29, 900, you're doing it, 3,000 out of here, done it, done here, done it, 29, 3, and now 3,000 out of here, done it, done. Here we go, then 2,600, 6.5 on a 600, 650, 2,600, 600 half. I ended it in, you're doing it, done 6 here, now half, we're doing it, done here, now 600, now half. I ended it in, you're doing it, done 650 here, doing it, done 600 half, we're doing it, done 650. Now 2,600, doing it, done here, half, now 7, and now 7, to 7, to 7, to 7, here, doing it, done 2,650. Bid on the females, now 7, and now 7 here, done 2,700, 650, 2,700, now half, and now 7 and a half, or done 2,750, and now 777 and a pair, done 2,750, now 800, 2,800, now half, and now 2,850. I ended it done. Man, I tell you what, you kind of think about what an older cow, or short solid, or a broken mouth cow, what she's bringing. They're bringing $2,000 everywhere in the world. We've got as good as it gets. The quality is right, and when we go to rebuild this cow herd, ladies and gentlemen, the kind that's like that's going to put you in the driver's seat. 2,900. Is that what we had? 28 and a half? 2,900. Is that right? 28 and a half. I handed it in here, done it in done 9 here, done it in 900. And now 900 on here, done it in 900 here, done it in done 2,900, 2,900. Take 5 or more. I handed it in here, now 999 here, done it in 2,850 here, done it in 900 on here, done it in. Got 28 and a half. Bless you. Now 9. Now 29. Now 29. Now quarter. 9 ended it in here. Done it done. Said no. 9 now quarter. Sold them at 2,900. You want them all, sir? Okay. Okay. Takes 5. What's your buyer number? 629. Scott, ask your man, would he like anything out of there? All right. We're going to do it again. I ended it in here, done it at 2,600. That's me. Half here, now 7. I ended it in here, done it at 27. Now half, or done it at down 8. Here, done it at 75. Now $800. And now quarter here, done it at half, or done it at 28.50. I ended it in here, done it in here. Down quarter here, done it at 9. Here, done it at quarter. Here, done it at higher. Here, done it at quarter. Here, done it at got 2,800 with quarter right there. Now quarter. 8's there. Now quarter. 28 and a quarter. 28.25. 28.25. You have a meeting with her. What'd she say? 28.25. 28.25, 28.25, 28.25. Bill Shermer, you'd get along a lot better if you just deal with her and leave him out of it, okay? 28 and quarter, 800, 8 and quarter. I ended it in here, done it in quarter, here, done it in here, done it in quarter, here, done it in down, 800, 8 quarter. I ended it in here, done it in down, 800, 8.25, here, done it in here, done it in quarter, not had 8 down quarter. Sold them at 2,800. Do you want the rest of them? 613. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and Joel and Doc and the entire sales staff and crew, we want to thank each and every one of you for coming. Please make settlement up in the office. If you've got any questions or need to make travel arrangements, you talk to Doc, you talk to Joel. Thank you for coming, and please travel safe.